Welcome to the log 3 of the Lohnour Project. Today is June 4, supposedly the day 4 of me participating in the world's largest hackathon powered by Bolt.new. Yesterday I did post a log and I don't know why I forgot what I said in that, but anyway, I must have mentioned in that as well that I have got too much, like a lot of things on my plate for the month of June. I am an MA psychology scholar and I have got my final semester exams from 15th June to 21st June, and I also have to complete my dissertation for the same. I haven't done it so far. So yes, I've got a lot of things. So until my exams end, I will not be able to give a lot of time to this hackathon project, like actively working on developing the app. Let's see how much time can I give it to it in these days. But what I am consistently doing is marketing for the same. So Lohnour, what exactly is Lohnour? I mentioned in my one of the earlier videos as well that on 2nd June I was in a government office, and while I was waiting there I started jotting down the philosophy, the idea behind Lohnour, because since I have AI powered tools and once I get the idea of what I want to build, building them won't be so much big of a deal. So right now I'm just focused on getting accurately in my mind on paper as well. There's an interesting story about this. When I was in LN in 2017, I guess, I was preparing for IIT JEE. One of our chemistry faculties told us his story, that he was in IIT, I guess, or some engineering college, and a conference was held. A really great speaker of computer science background came there, and he, as a new student, he went to talk to him and told him that, sir, we are trying to build this application and I don't know where we are getting stuck. We have reviewed the code multiple times. So he asked him one question. He asked whether have you written the code on notebook. So he was startled the question, like, what kind of question is it? Why would I write the code on paper? So he said that no, you need to write it down on paper. That's why we are taught flowcharts and algorithms, pseudocode, all of this. Because building application is not that big of a deal if you are clear what exactly you want to build. So right now I am just doing that. I am getting utmost clarity in my mind and on paper as well of what exactly I want to build, so that I can do it in very less time. So yesterday I was primarily focused on working on my dissertation. I spent more than 4 or 5 hours working on it, and with this Lohnour thing I was just chatting with Gemini to getting a clarity about this, what exactly I want to build. So this is what I have come about so far. Lohnour is supposed to be a first principle based framework to live a healthy, fulfilling, balanced life. Now what do I mean by that? See, let's start somewhere else. You may have been asked this question multiple times, that what is purpose of your life? Now let's come to the same question again, because as I mentioned, this is supposed to be a first principle framework. So what is the purpose of life? It's already 3 minutes and 52 seconds, so I'm not gonna waste much time. See, I believe there is no purpose to life, and many philosophers and yogis say the same, that we are just the universe experiencing itself through this body. So literally we don't have any purpose. All of this reality, all of our perception is all made up by ourselves, our thoughts, our emotions. So experience is the only purpose, and the only thing that we own, if you really think about it, is time. Rest, again, all is made up and acquired. The only thing we are given by nature is our body, some laws of nature, that if you pick an object and leave it, it will go down. Gravity, just like gravity and other physical laws, we have been provided with some fundamental laws or objects, whatever you want to call, our body, emotions, mind, eyes, ears, everything. And we have been given time that we are consistently exchanging for experience. So whether you are sleeping, you are exchanging time for sleep. Whether you are walking, whether you are working out, whether you are crying, whether you are laughing, whatever you are doing, you are just exchanging the only currency that nature has given you with experience, and that too is limited by nature's laws. So I ask you, if you had this only purpose of experiencing, would you like to live a monotonous life or a diverse life? Let's see this financially. When you have certain amount of money, do you invest it in just one place, or you diversify it just for better returns? You diversify it, right? So in terms of money as currency and experience, would you like to live a life where you invest all of your time just at one aspect of life? Maybe it's chasing money, power, fame, sex, relationships, whatever. Or you would like an all-encompassing life, balancing all the aspects of it, as much as you can experience, as much it is possible for you. So that philosophy is behind this framework, Lohnour, that you live a healthy, balanced life. You balance all the aspects, and it includes your body, mind, soul. It includes balancing masculine and feminine. It includes balancing basically everything. I will write them down, all the aspects, any aspect that may come. Even if I am not saying, or I can't think of any aspect right now, if any aspect of life exists, then, and if you want to experience it, then you should create a balanced life encompassing that aspect as well. So that is basic idea behind Lohnour, and you use time as currency. You invest it in all different aspects to experience different things. Now, to live a fulfilling, happy life, you need to live a healthy life, and not just physically healthy. Healthy again can be used as synonymously as balanced. So you need to be physically healthy, you need to be mentally healthy, socially healthy, financially healthy. So yes, Lohnour is a framework to live a healthy, fulfilling, balanced life, a Viveksheel Jeevan, as I shared the story of my first Vipassana experience in my log 1. So that's what I have come so far, that I have to think of some questions, some framework in words that can get people to think about this framework and adapt it. And then I'll build applications and everything, whatever I want to, on this philosophy. So what I am going to do is, for the next couple of days, until I am not free from all this chaos, my dissertation, my exams and everything else, I am going to keep creating content about this framework, this philosophy, so that I can leverage marketing as well, because at the end my goal is not to just build the app, but to make it reach the public, to get people interested in it, and content marketing is the way to go for that. So building app and marketing, these two are the major pillars of this Lohnour project, and in the initial days I am just gonna get utmost clarity of what exactly I want to build. I'm starting at the ground zero of the thinking principles, then I will move to how do I want to put it in words, in a framework that people can read and think about and get interested in and adapt. And then I will get into converting that framework into an application. I will think what exactly I want this app to build, what features do I want to include in this app. Also, because I have very limited time, so I'm gonna have to define the scope of this app. I cannot go that I want to include this and everything in this one app. I don't have that much time for this. But unless I am clear what exactly I want to build, I won't go into building the scope. So that's all for now. I have built, I want to show you this. So to market this, for the last 50 days I have been posting a vlog kind of video every single day, and the marketing campaign title, Building Lohnour, because I am building a life of honor myself. I am not there yet. I still have a lot of different aspects to integrate in my life. What I do consistently is I do my Shambhavi sadhana. That is one anchor activity that I do every single day without fail. So yes, the anchor is there, but rest of the activities I have to include. And yes, that's what the next steps are gonna be, that I'm gonna decide what are these Lohnour activities that everyone needs to include in their life. And it's not that you have to do this certain practice. It's again gonna be from the first principles, that for your body to be healthy, first thing you need to do is eat healthy, eat a healthy diet. Second thing, you need to rest properly, you need to give it proper rest. And third, you need to work it. So do physical exercise. It can be gym, it can be running, it can be swimming, anything. Yoga is actually more than just physical exercise. It touches the energy body of our existence. So I won't categorize it in just physical exercise. It's exercising your energy body as well. Again, with mental aspect, your mind aspect as well, you need to consume good thoughts. If you are consuming bad information, unhealthy information, there is no objective right or wrong, good or bad. Everything is subjective. But if it's unhealthy for you, then it's gonna result in unhealthy routine, unhealthy life for you, a sad life for you. So yes, and I forgot, just a thought crossed my mind. Similarly with, so I have determined some pillars so that everybody can use it regardless of religion, whatever religion you follow, whatever caste, whatever nationality you come from, regardless, you can follow this framework to build a balanced life for yourself. This is what my aim for Lohnour is. I'm forgetting something? Yes. So I have built this. I am, so far for the 50 days, I had been making a kind of vlog video in which I just share a little bit about my life, what I am doing. And the reason I am doing this because I am a leader who believes in leading by action. So this Lohnour thing is concept of my mind. So how do I get it out and how do I get people to get interested in it? How do I lead people? So I do it by action. I am not telling someone that, hey, go meditate or do exercise. I am saying that I am doing this, come follow me. I have tried to do live streams consistently, but I haven't reached that point yet. Also, I have been through a lot of stuff. I used to have a great physique. Oh, acha, I can see that the screen was not shared. Okay. So yes, this is the background that I have built for my upcoming daily videos, so that what I am doing is very clear from the videos. Yes, so this is gonna be my background where I am speaking whatever I am speaking in daily video. And this is my Lohnour file. I have spent quite a lot of time in building these graphics. So coming back to this, it's already 13 minutes. Yeah, this got a bit long. I can't think of anything else to share right now. That's all I have. So let's do this. I believe in leading by action, by inspiring people by action, by being the change that I want to bring in the world. So that's what I'm doing. Let's see where I reach. This is day 4 of me participating in the world's largest hackathon. Day 51 of, no, not 51, it's 52. Day 52 of actively building Lohnour. It has been in my mind for several years though. And this is Samarpit Srivastav, the Quiet Leaders Coach. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye. See you.